So it's either Blaziken or Darkrai, we might pick.
Okay, and would you say, do you think Couch is kind of versed in these matchups?
I don't know. I think he would struggle against the Zoner. Just because whenever we see like Fang play Braixen, or let's say Wave and Lights recently at Evo, who took a very good set against Couch, he seems to struggle with anything that can keep him out of range, and he's really good at punishing missed spacings. Like if someone goes for like a slide in and it's not on point, he'll just grab punch or he just go for a burst punish. For sure.
Definitely. Alright, here we go. And he whips out the Darkrai. Awesome. We're going to see some BadIntent Darkrai. And many of you may know him from his YouTube channel. He does a lot of Darkrai content as well.
Yeah, he does all the basic player guides, teaches you how to mix up card grabs, all that good stuff so you can get into the scene easily.
Definitely. An excellent guy.
I'm pretty much expecting him to just play a heavy zone game whenever Machamp gets in.
Yeah, and did he turn his hat around? Oh, he's in serious mode. And he just came hot off of his Tekken bracket. Let's go. Round 1.
So he's probably going to try and build a bunch of orbs so he can go for Dark Pulse Pierces so they're -8 instead of very laggy. And Machamp can dive top in, but unfortunately he just get caught up.
Able to get the whip punish with the forward Y. Great. Great awareness from Couch. Able to block the clone.
I like that he's pulling them back in just to get that chip damage on, I believe it's 6x. So it gets that free damage, and it gets him a setup tool like he used to call out Machamp isn't going in for like a submission grab. That was
definitely, and BadIntent stuffs out of 6x.
This is where it gets hard though. As soon as you're in with Machamp, you're either gonna go for like the 4x CA, or you have to look for a check.
Yep, it's just a mix-up game.
Yeah, it's just heavy.
Great karate chop. Just mix him with a 2Y.
And this is where it's like super bad for Machamp. Trying to get in. It can't break shield, I believe that's Darkrai Nightmare.
Yeah, you cannot break shield. It can definitely do a lot of chip.
And you can just like carry him all the way to the back half of the screen, and you're just like, okay, now I have to play the watch forward slowly game.
Alright, this is really scary. 1 health left.
It's gonna be rough. You can try to CA the Shadow Balls, but if he gets caught not CA correctly, or gets hit by mono frame, he's just dead.
And there it is. BadIntent being able to recognize that he hit on armor and remains to stay low to avoid Machamp's counter. Excellent move.
Oh, it's super strong. And now we're probably gonna see go for probably like a burst to try to build first later in the match. Just try to step a lead, but it's always just super hard to do with Darkrai.
Yep. And BadIntent wins field phase, able to get full meter. Magic comes in play. Mew is up. Barely was the 6x. If that hit, that would have been a game changer.
It would have, because he'd been stuck against the wall. You get a bunch of damage, and if he shifts them, which you probably don't want to do that as Machamp, but it's just a lot of damage you have to make back up. Oh, he's zoned out completely here. Right. He's selling at a distance.
Couch can definitely bring this back. He's going to make the biggest clutches ever. He's making his way.
I think what was it, Switch Fest? You only needed 2 mix-ups and it took a game, which was pretty disgusting rage. So now, unfortunately, this is where the matchup struggles the most, where someone like just set up this huge camp wall.
Alright, here we go. He gets BadIntent cornered. Barely gets chipped out by it.
The 6x to save a life, what that's for it.
Great Dark Pulse. Alright, and here we are, back to square 1. The Couch opts for the burst mode, so great Magikarp.
One solid Nick.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't confirm? Oh my lord, barely.
Like, he gets to take that Magikarp off the table now for a little bit, but now he's super slow. He's got to slowly work his way.
And he just goes for it. He just goes for it. And he knows. Crazy. He knows. I know you are anticipating a button, and here's mine. Great option from the Couch.
And now this should be a wake-up call for BadIntent, saying that he's just going to keep 6xing in. I should try to space it either farther away for the grab punish.
Definitely.
CA.
Yeah, just a whole round, just him mounting up to the last bit of the round, and that's the heart of a Machamp right there.
Oh, yeah. The special, one rage, and all of a sudden you're getting grabbed, it's close combat, and you're just gone. But this is actually super good for BadIntent. Nightmare will give him a chance to build more synergy.
Alright, gets the fresh Bad Dreams Rising. Did we get the confirm?
Now he can't jump with that cage.
Yep.
Bolt up now looking for Shadow Ball. He's getting a lot of chip damage. He's actually getting a bunch of these Shadow Balls. I wonder if he's trying to CA, but he's just getting caught too early. And he's just like, almost like panic CAing because you get hit. But he keeps getting caught.
Yeah, and he just goes for the cross shot. Great JX! If we get the confirm, this is massive damage. If we get the wall bounce as well.
I don't know if I agree with that on below attempt to try and catch him out, especially when he's already in rage. I think you're better off just playing it safe.
Alright, that was a smart jump from the Couch because even though he lost the shift, he was able to get away from Bad Dreams Rising.
And he's super close to burst. He just needs a little bit more synergy build, which will give him.
There you go, but the opts with the burst attack confirmed. Great job from BadIntent.
That's the thing.
He'll take the first set.
And now he's looking out for those 6Xs more too. He's pacing them a bit farther back. He's throwing out more projectiles to try and catch him out too. I'm wondering if Couch will try and call out just another Shadow Ball read, or if he's just going to try and keep it slow like he was doing.
Let's see, maybe for a support change. Alright, great support pick. I agree with that.
So do I.
It'll definitely help. You get this arm-around startup,
yep.
You know, and be able to nullify projectiles. Yep, most projectials.
Most projectiles. You get rid of Shadow Ball, you're still going to get chipped by the 6X if it appears, but it's just one of his many like mix-up tools from the range to get rid of. And it's super strong. It is one of Couch's most used support sets too. You know, it's going Jirachi round 1, but I think we're going to see Pokken a lot. Usually when he runs the support set, he likes to try and get burst round 1, use round 2 to build, so he can close out round 3.
Definitely.
If he goes to it. But I don't know how much synergy you're going to be able to build freely against Darkrai, who can throw it rather fast himself with something like
he's able to get the crush out with the Shadow Balls falling right behind him. And he nicks out an 8X.
Oh, and it's going to be another Nightmare mode, or Bad Dreams Rising.
Dark Pulse has a lot of priority.
It's so good. And I'm actually kind of surprised we're not seeing any other buffs.
BadIntent is playing really good right now, and he's a player about precision. And he's so precise that he plays on an arcade stick, for those of you who don't know.
I actually like that a lot. I like the feeling that you get from, like, especially with something like Darkrai and Zona, where you only want those stiff, or like you want those quick, easy movements. I think just because you have a lot of options.
You're able to hold your charge moves easier as well. Alright, this is tough. He's in the corner. Lots of JY. Alright, excellent trade. Excellent trade. That's fine.
It still has such a big trade.
Oh, great react. Great react from BadIntent.
You know, there's an unfortunate part about Whimsicott that it does take a while to charge, so if you're getting chipped down early, it's not going to mean as much later on. But he's just kind of like stuck playing this like waiting game where I hope Whimsicott's here soon because I'm taking a lot of chip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another 6X.
He's just landing all of these. He's landing all of these.
He's saying BadIntent needs to check him since you do the 4X Nightmare.
Oh, this is going to be so rough. He's cornered, Bad Dreams Rising, 4 orbs, Magikarp up.
Like he has buffs at his disposal, a heal, and if he wants Dark Pulse, he can make it safe.
Oh, he tried to utilize the new buff, the new move that Machamp got.
Yeah.
The aerial command grab moving forward.
Unfortunately, no crit, but that's still a lot of damage. Yeah, just checking it with the
great 2X confirm. Nice. With the wall spot. Oh, it barely whips. Perhaps a reset.
Oh no, no, they get on the wall. Oh, it's going to be a good bit of damage. You can look for a strong Oki still with 4 orbs.
This is so rough. Will Couch decide to save his meter or opt to use it?
I wonder if he'll go for another 6X read now. But I feel like that's super risky. Now it's not really as risky.
Perhaps he's going for a JY.
Yeah, I'll say JY. I think that's a missing footage.
You gotta be aware of that.
Yeah, I think hold in. I just use 6X. And
that barely clips him!
Oh no, and
he would have landed that.
Would have had it.
Yep.
And that's super unfortunate because now he has to deal with Bad Dreams Rising with burst mode. But he has range to one big step away.
It can definitely happen. Like just one mega. And BadIntent finds to confirm.
Yeah.
Closing out the sets.
There are still signs of life for Couch. Like BadIntent wasn't checking every 6X. He was just kind of eating them.
Yeah. And man, Couch played as patient as possible. You know, there are just some key things he missed, and that's what matters in this matchup.
Especially the missed space grab at the last second there.